Like, I think the treasure in life is really to give. That's one of the treasures. And people start experiencing that, and they're able to live out a different life. My name is David, and I own a construction material company. We actually import construction materials, and we supply to architects, designers, builders, developers, and other retail stores. So that's the business that we're in right now.
Over the past 4 years, Global Shore has had the privilege of partnering with Percy John Flooring. We recently visited them at their office to speak with co-founder David Murcia about their partnership with GSO. David was able to share about his story, his business, and his vision for a culture of generosity.
So initially I did grow up in a Christian home, and I was brought up to go to church. I was brought up to participate in those kind of things. But as time went on, I had to develop my own journey and experience in faith. And there was a time where I knew I was called to business at an earlier age, in my early 20s. That would have been in 2009. But from 2009 to 2017, I really did it for a different purpose. I did it for my own ambition, for my own drive, for my own gain. And in 2017, I really felt impacted when I was put in a fork in a road where I had to make a decision, and it was going to be, do I continue for myself, or do I actually impact and do things for others? And I felt that the calling that God gave me was to help others and to bless the people that really needed it, as opposed to just to myself. I would say a little bit after 2017, I would say 2018 or 19, I met somebody that was going to do some sponsorship, was going to go there and help teach and educate children. I asked him about it, and he said what they were doing over there with Global Shore. And I felt an inclination to help him, and then an inclination to help Global Shore. It was something that our purpose was drawing me towards. And so when I started helping them, was initially because I knew I had to do something more for the company, and also something that my personal calling was. It was attached to helping kids in need. They don't have the resources we have, and so there's no better place than to help the next generation that needs it.
Today, Percy John Flooring sponsors 16 GSO students. We were struck by the positive office environment that we encountered at Percy John Flooring, as well as their vision for giving as a company.
We have what we have to give to others, and one of our core values is generosity. It's unity, it's love, and it's actually excellence. And these are the things that drive our business. And that's one of the things that I believe God gives us from heaven, is generosity. Like the same thing Jesus did for us, gave up everything. And I think that we're called to do the same.
The employees at Percy John Flooring have personally bought into David's vision of generosity.
Little by little, people started recognizing, hey, I have a greater purpose than just helping my family or helping myself. I have a purpose in helping others. And all the work I do is actually impacting the people that are out there that need help. And as opposed to just doing this work to get a promotion or to get some sort of higher pay, but it was more, they started feeling the impact and the result of actually having to do it for others and pushing even harder to do it for others as opposed to just themselves. Generosity is not just about helping the kids, but it's also helping clients. And how are you serving them? Are you serving them with excellence? Are you serving them to the nth degree? And that's where it starts, because of the change that they have in their heart to be generous.
Clients of Percy John Flooring are also invited to partake in this vision of impactful business generosity.
Our goals are directly actually intertwined with the amount of clients we're serving, with the revenue we're hitting, and also with how many kids we're sponsoring. So our clients feel the impact that they're giving. They don't have to go beyond, and give maybe directly themselves. Maybe they don't want to, I don't know, but at least it sparks something inside of them to say, I want to give you that contract. I want to give you that because I also want to help this kid. I also want to help this person. And so with us, we're directly attaching the kids and the people we're sponsoring and the people we want to impact with the goals and revenue and contracts we want to get. So I think it instills something in our, personally me as a value, and then in the team and in the employees in our company, as well as to our clients. And it changes the whole perspective, bringing heaven down to earth, I believe.
We believe that there are other businesses God is calling to partner with Global Shore in the way that David and Percy John have.
It's not an easy journey to take because we knew, like again, back in 2017, we had a decision to make, and even the people we hired, the people we worked with, they were all aligned with that kind of attitude. That it was more than just themselves. And it was difficult to say no to some opportunities at that time. It was difficult to create those new relationships. But as we did it, we saw God come through, and we saw a difference in the way we did things. We saw a difference in our customers. We saw a difference in our clients. We saw a difference in our team members. And it was not just a selfish ambition, but it became an ambition for something greater. I think it becomes something, getting away from the numbers of everything. It becomes something more purposeful. If there is people's lives that we've impacted and changed for the better, that is the legacy. Whether it's the team, or whether it's the people in Guatemala, the kids in Guatemala, whether it's our clients, whether it's my family, my kids, this is our legacy. It's to leave, this is my legacy, is to leave people, getting them to understand that we're not put on this earth for nothing. We're not put on this earth just to live our life, but to really change the world. And we do it through the circles that we have, the influence that we have. We do it through the way we set our vision, the way we set our goals. And we do it through the day-to-day work. We do it through everything. And the legacy I want to leave is for people to feel I could change the world. I could change people's lives. I could give them hope.
As Global Shore continues to expand, God is leading us into other corporate partnerships with people who share our values of faith and education and want to leave a legacy like David and Percy John. We believe that God is looking for businessmen and women who are willing to step out in faith and make a difference.
I think if there's a business owner or a leader that's planning to give to Global Shore, for them to understand that there is a cost, but the benefit far outweighs the cost. And what God will do in their lives and in the people around them will outweigh it by a lot. Because people's lives are being impacted in your organization. People's lives are going to be impacted in your sphere of influence, and it's going to drive them with different kinds of ambition. It's going to bring the right kind of customers, and trusting God that He's going to make it happen is a big part of our life and in what we do. And what He's doing and what He's producing, the results come from Him, and in the end, we're following Him by being givers.